What you see before you are the stuffed animals, and this is my bed. So, like any YouTuber would with their stuffed animal collection, I'm going to show off the stuffed animal collection that I have. So you can see all the characters. First there is Riolu. He was a Christmas present. Honestly, he's a very good plushie, and I like how he was made. Even with his cute little feelers. Next one I got is Patrick Star. I'm not sure where I got him from. He was with SpongeBob. I think he was like a Easter gift. We have Olaf. Olaf was one of the main characters. And definitely he has a very distinguished personality, as he has his own significant spot on the bed. It's like Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I really do like how the model looked in 3D. He has his own spot on the bed here. Thanks for the head pat. Next we got the Piranha Plant. I named him Charlie. Next up, we have Boo. I do like how he has a mouth that you can fit your thumb in, and his hanging tongue. That's pretty cool outlook. Bowser Jr. He also does look pretty cool. Then there is Roger. He was a Christmas present. He is a very good plushie. Next, there is Cat Toad. Then there is Elliot. He's an Elekid. I got him one time during Easter. Next, there is Alice Angel. I got her with a set with Boris and Bendy. Speaking of that, here's Bendy. Then we got Boris. Then we got SpongeBob. The most iconic SpongeBob. Where would SpongeBob be without SpongeBob? Next we got Monster Cupcake. Then we got Lucy. She's a Lycanroc. Glaceon. Another one I got from another pack with Elliot during Easter. Next up, we got the mentally disabled, handicapped, brain-dead sea turtle. That is his name I gave him because he looks very funny. Then there is Eve. She's an Eevee. Then we got Zoom's grandpa, or Grandpa Zoom if you want to call him. Next up, we have Uno. His name is Uno, but you know what I mean. Next up, we have Siren Head. A really nice looking plush from the creator Trevor Henderson. Trevor Henderson was a creator of Siren Head. I think someone actually made this plush. Next up, we have Grimm. I think he was another fan-made plush. But I think that he was given a really good job on the design. And the cape, too. I really like the cape. Then there is Sisu from Raya and the Last Dragon. Then there is one of the Enderman plushies I have. This one was the first Enderman. I think I lost this guy back in Delaware until I found him again. Next there is Peridot, another character from Delaware. Then we got Dragon Pikachu. Have this little guy, a flip between red and yellow. There's Nox. Nox is a pretty iconic character, even if he has been in videos sometimes. He's pretty cool. Then there's Splashy. I named him that because he looked like a water dragon, but he's actually a dinosaur plushie. I'm glad I have this guy. He's cool. Orange Bird. Another one of the iconic characters of the show. Then we got this character. I think her name was Raspberry or Blackberry, I'm not too sure. But she's still a cool character. She doesn't appear in much videos because they say she's bland. There's Cat Mario. Or Cario, if you want to call it that. Next up, we have Mavis's bat form from Hotel Transylvania. This was used for Omnum's bat form in the Halloween videos I made last year. Luigi's the next one. I brought him to see the all-time favorite Mario Bros. Movie, and it was pretty good. Pikachu. Can't have Pokemon without Pikachu. There's Slush. She is Splashy's girlfriend. And she has a unique feature where she has like different color like scales on her. It's supposed to be fur, but then we have Mr. Rex, or Rex from Toy Story. I'm not sure where I got the plushie from, but it's a very good design, and I'm glad that he's featured on the show. And I had to draw some Sharpie on his eyes because the pupils were getting a bit dim. Next, there is Betty Bill. She's a bullet bill. Then we have Shark Butt. I named him Shark Butt after one of the other characters with the same name from Angry Birds Craptastic Adventures, which was a YouTube channel I watched when I was a kid. Here's a little shovel prop. Nothing too special about that. A little anglerfish prop. We have Mario. And judging by his texture of his stuffed animal, he looks like a dog chew toy. Hey! Then we got Sweatbands, another iconic character. He looks like a Ugly Dolls, but I renamed him to Samson. And I really do like the character. Next there is McCracken. He and both Shark Butt were also from Delaware on 2 separate days. McCracken's Next we have the all-time favorite, Huggy Wuggy. Well, if you want to call the other guy, the green Huggy Wuggy, this is the Huggy Wuggy that fell into food dye, and now his fur is green. We have Zoom, another iconic character. He is also the grandson of Grandpa Zoom with the exact same name. I'm not sure why they're relatives, but I don't know. We have Penelope. Penelope is like a rainbow poodle. Then we have Peanut. Peanut is a pretty iconic character too. I got him from a Scholastic book fair, and I thought he was pretty funny. Then we got Raving Rabbit. I gave him the little chain and the little bracelet. I thought he was pretty cool. Then there is Baby Peach. Then there is the other Enderman plush I got. A bit more of a rounder shape of the block. Then there is the Among Us plushie. Don't know why I use him in videos anymore, but his character is that he's dead now. Stella, or Pink Bird from Angry Birds. Then we have Creeper. Aw, man. There's Leafeon. I do like how small the plushie is. It could be really good to snuggle with when you're in bed. A good comfort character. We have these two props, which is a cow egg, which has a black spot on outer shell, which is white. And also this little bulb. We have a wand prop. I'm not sure where I got this. Then we got Blackbird, or John, from Angry Birds again. He doesn't have his black spot on it, but that's okay. Another iconic character, also in reference to Black Yoshi from the SML franchise. We got Ed. Ed is such a sweetheart. I really like Ed. He's a pretty funny character, but gets on everybody's nerves. Could be on your nerves too. There is Bulbasaur. He was also given to me on Christmas. Then we got a Gordon, or as he likes to name himself, the satanic demon that lives inside a unicorn, or the body of the demon is inside the unicorn. So, with all those characters out of the way, it's time to bring out the main characters. First up, we have Treasure from one of the Disney's Palace Pets. I thought this character looked pretty good, so I wanted to give it a home. She's a pretty recent addition to the collection, alongside with Roger. Then we got Sydney. He's from Plants vs. Zombies, and he's a magnet shroom. And he carries around his little spider accessory. Another pretty old character. You have a Greenbird. He's a pretty iconic character. Another one of the references of, as he also has the personality of Chef Pee-Pee from the SML franchise. Next up, we have Jack Skellington. I really like how his arms and legs articulate if you position him in some ways. I definitely did that. But his main pose, he looks like a pickaxe from Minecraft. Next up, we have one of the more iconic Pokemon characters on the channel, Kyle. Kyle is pretty iconic and was one of the first Pokemon plushies I ever got. I think I got him on Easter. Next up, we have the Elegant Gale, a Gardevoir. I thought it'd be a little fitting to have a Gardevoir as Omnum's mother. Then we got Volpe, the Alolan Vulpix, another genuine childhood classic plushie I got. Darn tootin'! We got her friend, Kirby, another addition to the group, as Kirby is pretty much popular amongst the community, as Kirby's just Kirby. Then we got Ruby Gilman from Teenage Kraken. I felt like I wanted to give Jeff a character to talk to fully, so I thought she looks pretty good. I don't care if she's in a bigger scale than she needed to be before, but she's still pretty cool though. And we got Cranky from Where's My Water. He is a pretty good looking plushie. I got him alongside with Allie and Swampy for my birthday one time, alongside Jack Skellington. Then there's Swampy, the popular character amongst the group. He's a pretty nice looking plushie. I like the blend for the color usage for his plushie. Then we got Allie. Look at her. How could you even say no to this face? How can you say no to this plushie? She is a great character, married to Swampy, beautiful couple. Then we got Bobby, Nigel's pet bluebird. Before I get to the last four, here is Hoops, Yo-Yo, and Piddles from the e-card series of Hallmark, Hoops and Yo-Yo. Hoops and Yo-Yo has been my childhood, so these three plushies are pretty iconic, and they really want to be in the video, so I gave them the spotlight.
And now the moment you've been waiting for.
Here's Nigel. I really like Nigel. I gave him a bit of crayons and toothpicks in his neck so it can stand up like that. Another iconic character, as he's almost like Jeffy from the SML franchise. Again, I'm sorry if I keep referencing it. Omnimageddon. I think this is one of the first plushies of Omnum, but not really. Jeff has been one of the more iconic cute Omnum Stories characters, as he's pretty popular. He has a little jiggle tube in his neck to help his neck stand upright, because his neck was feeling unbalanced. And finally, we have Omnum. One of the state points of the show. And that is my whole stuffed animal collection. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I believe I have nothing else to say, so I guess that's it.